Joseph Smith Farm. Yeah, thank you, man. In the old canal. This is probably the nicest where the Book of Mormon was publicated. Look at this little town. And what's up, guys? I'm in Pittsford, New York, and I'm at the Erie Canal. I've been down the entire Erie Canal from Buffalo to Rochester, and now we're starting from Pittsford. We're gonna go to Fairport and beyond today. It was 96 degrees today. Enjoy this nice shaded path on my trusty Begode Extreme, and see what's on this section of the beautiful Erie Canal here. And unlike last time, the canal is filled with water. Oh, some crazy construction going on. A nice paddleboard rider, the fedora. That's cool. They got like a string. Got a little boat. The hemlock. Coming up on your left. You're good. I'm nimble. I love the decks here on the Erie Canal. Like, if I had to live around the canal or in a rural area, I would love to live along this canal just because these decks are just beautiful. We're going to Palmyra today, I think is the name of the place. It is where Mormonism started. I'm gonna see if we could get all the way there. Town of Farmington. Dude, sitting on the wheel is like ultra relaxing. These geese are assholes. Like, this guy's gonna friggin' pelt my knee. The Erie Canal, like every 10 or 15 miles has a town like this. If you're from like a western state and you don't have like old school Americana towns, this looks crazy. I've never been to Fairport, but this is probably the nicest I've seen so far of the towns from Buffalo to here. Look at that bridge. I need to go. And these shops are pretty nice.
I mean 36.
Good morning bell. Well, we got the blinders on this guy. Get your blinders up. Pretty upscale place, I would have to admit. I mean, like, look at this building. Bonnie Clyde. Some of the housing. It's a nice house. Oh, sorry, red light. I'm just going. If you've ever ridden on these, you realize it makes your wheel go like this. Look at that. Like a canal city with that level of development. Now we got ninja stars in the power lines. Look at that little baby. Look at that straightaway. Turquoise bridge. It's a beautiful one. Now we're on the canal, but we're also on a road. Sometimes going down these rail trails is like a museum of electric poles. These poles are from the 1950s originally. There's a friggin' crane on it. It looks almost like it's fake. Here it goes. Damn, that thing's like a pterodactyl. No trespassing on the bridge. So I can go here. Old GE. Look at that. Some pretty serious business here with the gears. Got a little path there. What is that? Look at these gears. No trespassing, but I'll take it to the legal extremity. A bit of a leak. Is this like an old lock or something? Anyway, let's go to the top on my wheel. Oh, this is so steep. Send it. Time to send it. Is this a lock or what is this? This is cool. It's like you're in the old canal. Nice walls. Erie Lock 60. Oh, there's another one over there. I didn't even notice that. Dang. This is cool here. Got that sun. Ancient city vibes. This is lock, whatever number this is. 29. Oh, that's cool. Got a little waterfall out of that back of that building. We are here. Started here. We are in Palmyra, the birthplace of Mormonism. The Mormon monument is to the right here. Let me go to the bookstore first. City of God World Prayer Center. Look at this little town. And this is Main Street Americana. Look at this flagpole. Big flagpole. Big flagpole. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, bro.
The Grand Inn. This is the print shop where the Book of Mormon was publicated. The Erie Canal was a birthplace of a bunch of like religious movements for a plethora of reasons. This just happens to be the Mormon stop of Erie Canal ideas. The house is here, really nice. The downtown is nice, empty. They call it Temple Road. Never been to a Mormon temple because in New York there's not a lot of them. Whoa. They're gonna ride all over the property. I feel like they'd be pretty upset, but we're here, the Sacred Grove. This is actually kind of surreal. The Smith Farm. Damn, it has like original fences and everything. The Joseph Smith Farm. You could see right into there. Crazy. Let's see if I could. Wow. I don't see the security guard that was walking towards me yet, so no pets. Nothing about no bikes, so I'm going for it. In 1820, Joseph Smith entered this forest in prayer and apparently fulfilled the gospel of Jesus Christ. I do not believe that. This whole land is huge, to be honest. So we got a little hangout area, auditorium over there. Look at how far this goes in. I don't even... This is where Joseph Smith first took a break after getting the metal things. I'm so deep in this Mormon forest, I literally don't know where I am. I've been going for quite a while. Joey Monica. We out here. The Sacred Grove is insanely big. I did not expect it to be like this. That was crazy big. Honestly felt like a few miles all the way around. I was thinking this was gonna be some little marinkadink thing, but it really wasn't. It was a nice grove. Well, we are at Hill Cumorah. The Book of Mormon was buried in a hill or something. I'm not really sure. Though it's kind of weird. I've been to the Joseph Smith birthplace in Vermont on accident. I was driving by and there was just like so many Christmas lights. And I was like, what is this place? And I stopped in and I went into the building, go to the bathroom, and it was just like mad Mormon missionaries. And I was like, oh. So yeah, it looks like they build a stage like this here every year until COVID and do a huge performance. Is this the hill? No, it's just a forest. Two paths here. You know, we're always gonna go up. All right, so I guess this is Mark's where he dug and buried. Well, this is a pretty cool hill. It's a pretty cool hill. (1827), he dug up the Book of Mormon here. I'm going to be respectful and not ride this on there. I saw gold up there. Wow. One last view before we get out of view. Holy shnikes, that's actual friggin' bulls. Oh, I got some alpacas. What's up, alpaca? We are in Farmington. It's so nice right now, like I can't even look at that cloud right there. We got sun rays poking through those clouds. Selby Howard, 1801, escaped slavery in Maryland, settled here in Farmington. Lived as a freeman with his wife Harriet, buried here. Holy crap, this is a Quaker church? A Quaker community? How there's like not that many Quakers left. Farmington Quaker Crossroads Historic District. Tractor here. Quaker abolitionist harbored slaves using this creek as a gateway to freedom. Oh, pretty cool. Unique sycamore, 50 paces. Sold me. Oh, snap. This is from a friggin' like storybook. Wow. This tree. Back in the early 1800s, this was Underground Railroad. Crazy, crazy history. Back out in the open, nice and bright again with that sunset. Another, not cemetery, but graveyard. Oh, and there's a historic sign. Let's read what happened here. Historic church, Southern United Methodist Church, oldest church, 1837. Wow. We are in Egypt.